Bowser against Palutena. With that, we go into winner's final first match. Stage pick was Smashville. Definitely a stage where Bowser can kill very early just because of his insane kill power and the relatively low small blast zone of Smashville. But maybe that's also a way for Palutena to get some early kills against Bowser, who's otherwise relatively hard to kill with being one of the heaviest characters in the game. Well, right now both are proving to do relatively even also. Bowser's damage just showing this one conversion doing almost 40 damage. Now the fire adding another 20 or 30. With that, the side B command grab actually takes it from the platform. Now Bowser is sitting at really comfortable 70%, which is not that much for Bowser, while Palutena has to see where he takes the kill, which right now she can't find. But on the other hand, Bowser lands a lot of moves, dealing another massive amount of percentage, already being in the percent leads again. Fire coming out again, but actually being cancelled. Up air not connecting on the ground, but the back throw of Palutena not being nearly enough even on Smashville. But the edge guard actually dropping the edge guard after managing to do it 2 times already, and Bowser's back on stage with 130. Back throw still not taking it even on Smashville. Bowser's one heavy boy. But now the down throw to back air confirmed, taking it easily. Whoever thought that was a good idea to give Palutena a combo throw at 130. But well, here it is, and right now Palutena finding all the good moves, dealing already 70% in already only a few seconds. Side B nearly not being enough, but Palutena now at 140. Any tilt can take it at this point. But not a B, it's not a tilt. Bowser still just at 2. Well, now 88 actually hitting the 2 frame there, which is kinda expressive. And back throw taking it, Palutena being at 150. Not the heaviest, no surprises there. Right now we are back to neutral. Palutena trying to keep her space against Bowser. Doing so relatively successful. Side B connecting off stage. Bowser getting back still low. Well, down throw, back air not connecting. Bowser at 150. Palutena already on 70 on the last stock. Scratches at 88, and the teleport is not enough. And 2 stocks for Jin in the first match. Jin actually switching off from Bowser. Maybe not too confident that he can win on the counter pick. Well, probably for good reason, seeing that it's cards. So, we'll have to see how both will do for our Bowser player. At least right now it still looks good. Palutena not having landed a single hit yet, but there's the all too well known Nair being stringed into another Nair. And what? Now Palutena actually finding a few good hits here and there. The percentage is not too far apart anymore. Also, it does look a bit more dominant from our both players. Jab block 1-2 into down smash and sweet spot killing at early percentages, even at Carlos, and while giving both the first stock. Well, now once more, Miles has to see how he gets the kill while avoiding most of the damage Wolf can put out. And at least right now, we are back to neutral, not much happening. Here and there, a few good hits. but nothing too amazing, which plays into the hands of both players, as he just wants the percentages, while Miles definitely wants the killing blow at this point. Well, if this continues, just back and forth, small few hits, Wolves definitely will go on, well, come out on top of it, and once more. And as we see, Jin once more dominating the neutral, winning more trades, and having Palutena at, well, basically same percentage at this point again, meaning he's one stock ahead. Well, putting Miles really on the spot, back air not killing, Carlos being a big stage. Well, once more, both are looking for connections. Wolf finding the grabs, throwing her off stage for the edge guard, although it didn't work. Neither did the ledge trap. Well, Palutena still looking for the killing blow. Wolf does too, but Wolf finds it first, making it so Miles loses second stock, putting him on his last stock, while Wolf still sitting at his third stock at 150%. Carlos definitely having played a role here, but even on Carlos at 150 the backstop finally takes the first stock. Well, that Jin is still one full stock ahead. And well, we see it in his gameplay. He is playing confident, he tries to approach Palutena, finding conversions, while Palutena definitely tries to play the safer game here. The question is, can she find it? Or will Jin find his way in? And right now, well, not much has happened on either side. Jin getting the grab and trying to read the roll in from the tag, but didn't happen. Getting punished, well, quite well, I suppose. Dealing 30 damage. Palutena being at 113, it's Carlos, so a kill is not guaranteed at these percentages, but she's getting close. Down throw into fair doesn't connect, she gets a regrab, but once again, no connections. 2 frames Wolf side B, but now the up tilt finally takes it from the platform, and once again, it's 2 stock for Jin, taking game 2. Despite his performance on Carlos, Jin bans Carlos. Wait. Oh, apparently they go back to Carlos, I misread that. Well, we see a switch back to Bowser. Apparently he feels confident in mixing Miles up. Now that Miles finally came to, well, getting used to his wolf, he switches back to Bowser. Carlos might help Palutena survive a bit longer, but will definitely also help Bowser to survive long. But here we see the strength of Palutena, those conversions from nair into up air dealing 50 damage. And Bowser right now trying to find his way in and having a hard time, because Carlos is being a big stage and Palutena definitely finding the space she needs to space out Bowser. But then again, at back air dealing 25% that's all right as well. Palutena still needs to kill Bowser and Carlos, which, well, certainly is not the easiest task. So we will see how long Bowser can make this one stock last, as he is already at 150, finding the side B to deal more damage. The fire, edge guarding teleports, and the roll on was red with a tilt. Palutena now slowly also approaching killing percentages, but also finding finally the back air that will take Bowser's stock at 150. And now it's a game of building percentages, which Palutena, well, is starting off good, making one nair string dealing 40 damage already. And now Bowser once again has hard work to do to finally get into Palutena again, as Palutena definitely wants to survive here. But one wrong shield, and the command grab will take it at, well, 1/10 of the platform. The command grab of Bowser not to be underestimated, as the kill power is really high if it lands on the platform. Bowser now being at 100%, only 50% behind on Carlos. That's really not much considering it's Bowser. But right now the down throw, back air conversion from Palutena connecting quite nicely. Dealing more and more damage, but Bowser also finally finding some of those hits, some of those massively needed hit to deal some damage. And right now, Bowser's getting quite nicely edge guarded at 150. Palutena taking the kill with a nice back air. Right now it's one again on the Bowser to finally get in again and deal damage, as I'm pretty certain Miles is quite happy with just sitting back and, well, playing defensive, which also shows he has already done 60 damage as Bowser is desperately trying to get in. The side B already taking the stock at 100% on the sides, which really is impressive, I must say. It's Carlos after all, but holy shit. But Palutena once again finding a few good hits. Bowser already at 100%, and the tipper F smash taking it as Bowser's recovery doesn't snap, and Miles giving us the highly wanted Game 4 of Winners Finals. Jin counterpicking to Lilat, small stage, certainly giving Bowser lots of options to kill, but also giving Palutena her own chances to kill a really heavy rate rather early with some nice off-stage shenanigans. So we'll see how the stage speeds works out, because right now it starts off rather strongly as Palutena gets a few nice wins in neutral, one nice 2-frame with the down tilt. Bowser already being at an impressive 100%, but then again a few hits from Bowser have also put Palutena at already 60%. And right now still see a neutral dominated game. Let's both try to build up a few more percentages, especially Bowser, to guarantee a kill when they land. Lilat being really small, Bowser now already has to be careful, and right as I say it, the back air on the ledge taking it at 130. Definitely wouldn't have put on Carlos earlier. So right now, Palutena can once again lay back and try to play defensively as we see the ledge hang. No need for haste. And well, one neutral win, already 60%, 75%, 84% for Palutena, as Bowser's having a hard time resetting to neutral. The down air, back air confirmed from Palutena, taking it at 120 already. Bowser still working on the first stock of Palutena, despite her being on 130 already, nothing seems to have killed her yet. And well, once again, Palutena is just laying back to... Oh, and a straight back air, taking it as trades with the nair. Well, but as said before, Palutena is still in the lead. Palutena is still leaning back, just playing her neutral game. Landing those bears, those dash attacks, those grabs, those F-tilts, now even a side B, and well, Bowser at 150 will die to basically anything, and even a, well, bear on edge. Giving us a 2-2 and the game 5 in Winners Final. And well, apparently even Bowser feels more comfortable not dying too early on Carlos, as that's the stage he picks. But he actually doesn't stay on Bowser as he changes once again to Fox. We saw him win that matchup once already, so we'll see if he can pull it off again on Carlos. Both players respecting each other's neutral. Palutena finding the first conversion. Fair into fair, dealing 46 damage after down throw the dash attack. And well, Palutena really trying to play a defensive game here, giving Fox no easy chance. But there, Nair connects into the throw. Ooh, that was a close one. The down smash could have been devastating for Wolf, who finally has found a way in, having dealt a good amount of percentages. No, once again. Oh, a nice back air from Palutena, taking it off the platform of Carlos. Wolf not being too heavy on the side, even on Carlos, this nice back air will kill. Especially if it's unexpected and CDI might not have been perfect. Now, Palutena being back in her best element, just playing neutral, leaning back. And well, yeah, just throwing out those relatively safe bears. Wolf going for a hard up smash read, but not connecting as Palutena just jumps onto the platforms of Carlos. Carlos really nice for mixing up recovery because of those platforms. And well, oh, spot dodging the grab after the ledge get up. But still not finding too much, being back on stage as Palutena throws a right back on. Well, that situation came as quickly and went as quickly. This time Palutena is actually off the receiving end of a nasty ledge trap, but finally finding her way in with a roll as a wrong read from Fox. Oh, sweet spot of the side B of Wolf. Hitting at 120, killing across Carlos. Quite impressive. Oh, but back air also taking it again at 120. And Jin being on his last stock in this game 5 might certainly has adapted after the first 2 games. And now, well, once again, Palutena taking it slow, just playing her game, building percentages and waiting. The stage still playing in her favor, I feel like, giving her lots of range. But Fox chasing her across the whole stage and pushing her off stage again. That was one explosive move, but unfortunately, except a few percentages, Fox can't secure much more out of it. Once again, we are here. Palutena now again on the offensive, being the one. And an SD of Jin. Unfortunate, but with that, Miles wins, makes a reverse sweep, giving in the ticket to Grand Finals.